Yay, okay, I'm live. I'm not using OBS today, it's just my webcam, so I'll be able to see chat and stuff on here instead of having to go on my phone. So that should be fun. Um, Let me just give it a couple or give it a little bit to get people to join. Um, because sometimes YouTube doesn't want to notify people. So, or there we go. Okay. My love is so hot. Thanks. um yeah, I guess I should probably still do my intro even though it's a live stream, but I do it for live streams, so it's fine. um I'm s I don't know why I get like this. Like I started this podcast to talk, but then when I start talking, I get nervous, and I don't know why. I'm weird. Okay. I'm embracing the weirdness. Um, but hello, guys, gals, and non binary pals. Welcome back to another podcast. We're live again today. Yay, weird. Yeah. um, but yeah, we're doing another live stream. My title is not clickbait, but I'm sure it will get people to click on it. So, yay. um, and today, what today I am talking about my experience with gaming and all that fun stuff, answering questions people may have. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out for a little bit, and I'm just gonna talk because that's what I do. um, but yeah, so it's been a week now, I believe. Yes. Um, since I the lovely chat right now. Um, um, Sorry, I lost my I'm losing my train of thought. Autism, ADHD, it happens. But yeah, it's been a week since Bryce, very generously, um, lent me a PS5 he's not using, so at least for now. Um, so yeah, so I've been having fun playing on PS5. I've been playing Astro's Playroom right now. I'm almost done with it, but I'm on the hardest level, so I'm probably gonna rage. No, I'm going to rage. I'm gonna be at angry level 3 today. Or, maybe even angry level 4, I don't know. We'll see. Um, if you watch Angry Joe, you know what I'm talking about. Um, but yeah, that's where I'm at with gaming. It's been fun, and I just wanna say, like, if any other females are out there, um, and someone is trying to tell you that because you're a girl, you can't be a gamer, that's a lie. Don't let them, ruin your dreams for yourself, because it is not gender exclusive. Thanks for coming to my podcast. I'm just kidding. Imagine I just ended my podcast like that, like, just on that note, like, no, it would be too short of an episode. But yeah, so I've been streaming. I have a gaming channel. I apparently English is not working today. Um, 10 out of 10 podcast, thanks. I'm gonna drop the link to my gaming channel. Boom. I think yeah, that worked. Okay, cool. Um, so that's my and I'll put it in the description of this live stream as well. Um, That's that's my gaming channel, so I've been streaming every day on it, and it's been really fun. Astro's Playroom is a really fun game. It gets you for someone like me who's never even, like I've played video games because I had a Wii when I was a kid. Um, so, like, I've played video games, but not on a PlayStation. So, Astro's Playroom is a really great game to, like, get you used to, like, the controls and, like, learning how to double jump without falling off every 2 seconds, which is what makes me rage. But yeah, no, it's a really fun game. There's, like, different areas that you can go to. I stupidly went to an area with a boss as, like, my first area to try and beat. So it took me, like, 4 streams just to beat that one boss, and it was I raged. I raged. I'm not even gonna lie, I raged. But, I beat the level, so yay, I don't have to do that boss again, thank God. Um, but yeah, now I accomplished my goal, yes, I did. Um, I just kept telling myself, like, I'm not gonna end the stream until I get it, when I was on the final one, and, like, the more that I kept doing it, the more that I knew what I was supposed to do, because that's kind of how I learn, like, I learn how to do things by continuing to do it just over and over and over again. That's why when Bryce streams the same level with the same character on Road Rage, I'm like, "No, I get it," because, like, I have to do the same thing because I have to, like, keep repeating it to, like, get it in my brain, basically. That made sense in my head. But, yeah, that's what I do. Um, and yeah, that was that boss. Um, and then yesterday I beat my 3rd level of the game, so now I am on I'm gonna be starting the last level. I did start it a little bit yesterday, but then I got frustrated and I was like, "Let me go rewatch this part so I know what to do." So I need to do that before I stream the next, um, part of the game. Um, but yeah, and you get a lot of really cool artifacts. Thanks for not being bored of me playing the same character, same area on Road Rage. Yeah, no, I like I said, I understand why you're doing it. Um, but yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, artifacts. So you get like different artifacts and they're all different like PlayStation consoles. Like I got I believe my first one was the PS3. Yeah. No, that was my one yesterday. I got that yesterday. Um, I think the first one that I got was I don't remember. I think it was like a PS4. Um, oh yeah, okay. First was PS4, yeah. See, and then yeah, that was that was fun to like explore that a little bit. Um, and yeah, so you get and then you get puzzle pieces, and then it like makes a big puzzle. It's really cool. I actually recommend the game, for a first timer, because it's really fun. You play as a little robot, whose name is Astro. He's super cute. Um, and it's a playroom, so it's like you go to different areas and there's, like, rooms within those areas, so there's, like, different things to do in each section. Um, I like all the creative inputs in the game, yeah. Also, the music is so fire, like, I love the music. Yeah, you have to tilt the controller, you have to, like, um there's a part where you have to use the touchpad and you're because 'cause you're a ball, so you have to, like, use that to, like, roll around. Yeah, there's a mic, you have to literally blow into the mic to, like, get things to move. It's really fun. Um, and the controller makes noise and vibrates, and it's really immersive and really makes you part of the game, like, through the controller, which I think is really cool. Um, but yeah, that's a little bit about the game. The next game that I am planning on playing, which I need to figure out if I should because I haven't gotten to this on the reactions yet, but I do wanna play The Last of Us, but I'm trying to think if I should change the order, because I need to I feel like I need to finish, the chronological order reactions before I play it, um, but I'll figure it out. Um, but yeah, so I have The Last of Us on the PS5, and then I have Uncharted, all the Uncharteds. I have Jack and Daxter and the Daxter game, which I'm really excited for. You think I'll finish Lost Legacy before I beat Astro? I'm hoping, so that way I can at least start The Last of Us before I beat Astro. Um, especially if I do 2 Lost Legacies a day or 2 reaction videos a day, then I should. But, um but yeah, so I have The Last of Us, both part 1 and part 2, I believe, yeah. I have all the Uncharteds. I have all the Jak and Daxters plus the Daxter game, which I'm really excited about because my profile picture in my for my gaming channel is Daxter, who is an Ottsel, which is a otter and a weasel for those that don't know. So, he's really cute and funny, and I'm excited to play that game. Um, and then I also wanna play Crash, but I have to get Crash. I don't need to finish The Last of Us in chronological order before you start playing. That's true, okay. Alright, then I'll just start playing it while I'm doing the reactions, I guess. Um, but yeah, so those are the games that I have on my radar right now. Um, but yeah, I wanna play Crash Bandicoot because I have to be the best Bandicoot all the time. I'm just kidding. Um, but yeah, those are the games. Oh, I also wanna play Horizon Zero Dawn, but I have to get that. Um, so yeah, I have a whole list of games that I wanna play that I need to, like, look at and see what I can actually play. Um, but yeah. I don't know what else I wanna say. There's not a I should definitely get Crash Bandicoot first. What do you mean? Like, after I do the games I have currently on the PS5? It'll be your first PS4 game to buy? Okay. Um, yeah, I'll definitely buy Crash because I wanna play Crash. Um, yeah, because I love Crash. I already said that, I think, like, a lot of times. It's fine. I repeat myself a lot. Autism, woo. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say about gaming. Obviously Bryce got me into this world, but I like it. I need to go into like more people's gaming streams and like on my gaming channel to like build a community and, like, get people to subscribe. Because I do have 27 subscribers right now, but most of those are Bryce's, like, 15 channels, which I'm not complaining about, but yeah. It'd be nice to, have a community to, like, talk about games with. Naughty Dog making us cry, facts. I'm yeah. Um, if you're not subscribed to my reaction channel, I would recommend that you subscribe. I'm gonna drop that in the chat as well. Um, because I've been reacting Uncharted 4 rant. Okay, give me a second. Um, because I'm mid. There we go. Okay. Um, yeah, so I've been reacting to all of the Naughty Dog games, and other things, but right now I'm getting through the Naughty Dog, playlist that Bryce has. I just finished Uncharted 4 last night, and, yeah, I cried for, like, a whole, like, 30 minutes of that of the hour and 12-minute video. Um, Cause Naughty Dog made me think that Nathan Drake and Sam were going to die, and I was not okay with that. Oh yeah, spoiler alert. I mean, Uncharted's been out for what, how long now? Like, if you I don't know, but yeah, spoilers. Um, but yeah, they made me feel things that I did not want to feel, but, it's fine. Um, but yeah, no, I yeah, I was like, "Wait, when did we unlock a new character?" Because I didn't realize that it was, Nathan Drake's daughter until, like, a little bit later, and then I was like, "Oh my god." Also, that's Caitlin Dever, and for those that don't know, I'm a huge musical fan, and Caitlin Dever plays, I mentioned this in the reaction video, but I'll say it again here. Caitlin Dever plays, Connor's sister in Dear Evan Hansen, which is one of my favorite musicals, so I was, like, all for it. I was like, "Heck yes, let's go." Um, she's amazing, I love her. Um, so that and she also plays, Ellie in the Last of Us, TV series, so that was interesting as well. So that was a really cool crossover. Um, I would really love to see a game featuring her. Um, it doesn't even have to be Uncharted, but I think it would be cool if there was an Uncharted featuring Nathan Drake's daughter and, like, going through her experiences, like, maybe not necessarily being, like, a treasure hunter like her dad, but some sort of story would be cool with her as, like, the protagonist. I think that would be really fun. Um, that's my Uncharted 4 rant without giving too many spoilers. Um, I don't think Naughty Dog will make another Uncharted. Yeah, they probably won't, but and apparently Bryce sent me this earlier, and this is not confirmed, I think it's just a rumor, but supposedly, Naughty Dog and, um, Nathan Drake's daughter are collaborating on something for Naughty Dog. I have a feeling that Naughty Dog will pass along Uncharted to a different developer. That'd be cool if they did that, but I feel like it's just gonna be another Crash situation, to be completely honest. Um, where Crash gets bought out, basically, and then they make really bad games. Um, I don't know, I don't wanna, like, be that person, but, like, I'm kinda worried that, like, if that does happen with Uncharted or, like, another Naughty Dog game, that if they pass it on to another developer, it's just not gonna be the same as, like, a Naughty Dog game. Um, but that's just my opinion. Don't come for me. But you came to my podcast to ask for to get opinions on things, so here you go, I'm giving you an opinion. Um, yeah, that's what happened with Jack and Daxter too, yeah. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling super confident right now with, um, that. Jack and Daxter: The Lost Frontier. Is that a real game? Oh, yeah, it is, because you said that's the Jack and Daxter game we don't talk about. Yeah, okay, it is. Because I keep saying we don't talk about Jack X, and you're like, "No, we don't talk about Jack and Daxter: The Lost Frontier," and I'm like, "Oh, okay. That's fine." But yeah, um, um, yeah, but speaking of Crash and, like, the whole thing with, like, them being with Crash being sold to another Jack X is like a meme. It's still okay, Jack X, I still feel like is a really dumb game. I'm sorry. Like, I will never not have that opinion, okay? Um, but yeah, speaking of the whole Crash thing, it really sucks that the multiplayer capabilities for Crash are for the worst Crash games. Like, give me I mean, Crash Bash doesn't seem that bad, it seems kind of fun, actually, but Crash of the Titans and, what was the other one? Oh, Crash Mind Over Mutant, I'm like, "Why?" Like, why why are the multiplayer capabilities only those games? Like yeah, Crash Bash looked fun, I enjoyed watching you play that. Um I meant more of the, other 2 that are the not great Crash games. Um, but yeah, only on PS1, yeah, that would make sense for why. Um, but yeah, I think I yapped enough about games, unless there's something else that pops into my brain, but I can't think of anything right now. But I'll give it, like, a couple more minutes before I end The Last of Us Part 2? What? What about it? Do you want me to give predictions about what I think is gonna happen? Is that why you brought it up? Okay, yeah, I guess I'll talk about it. Excitement, thoughts on part 2, okay. Yeah, so I was reacting to the trailers for, um, Last of Us Part 2, and, yeah, Last of Us made me cry, Uncharted 4 made me cry, so I'm fully expecting I'm just gonna be crying for the rest of the time I'm watching Naughty Dog games, even probably while I'm playing it too. Cause 'cause I'm sorry, but in Last of Us Part 1, that opening scene, if you know, you know, I'm not gonna say because spoilers, but, even if I watch someone else play it, I still cry at that opening scene. And yes, it's because the character shares the same name as me, but you know what? It's fine. Um But yeah, no, I'm really excited to watch the gameplay of part 2 and then also eventually play it, um, and see kind of, like, how part 1 mixes in. I can say spoilers for The Last of Us Part 1? Okay. So, the opening scene that I'm talking about, Joel's daughter Sarah dies because she gets shot by a bad guy, and that part, I lose it every single time. No matter how many times I watch gameplay of it, and even when I play it, I'm probably still gonna cry. Um, so if you wanna see me cry, go subscribe to my gaming channel and my reaction channel. Um, but no, I'm really excited for part 2, um, and to see the correlations between part 1 and part 2, like, kind of mixed in with both. That'll be really fun. And I am excited to see Ellie's character development grow, because I really liked her in part 1 and her finding, like, her voice and, like, her ability to stand up for herself, and I'm looking forward to that being further developed in part 2. Um, and I said this in my reaction for the trailers, but I I'm still undecided between if she's gonna kill the fireflies or the army guys or both. I'm still kind of on the fence about that. I think I need to, like, once I watch it, then I'll kind of get more of a sense, I think. But that's where I'm at right now with part 2. But yeah, um, I keep saying and stuff, but it's fine. I'm not emotionally ready for part 2. I'm not. I'm not. But I've also heard that, in part 1, there are some parts of part 2 in it, um, so it's gonna be cool to watch the chronological order, which is not how it's supposed to be played, by the way, but it's gonna be fun. Because I did kind of get a little lost, with the timeline, when I was watching part 1, um, or the remastered version because it was being played the way that it was supposed to be played, uh, and so the timeline made me a little confused at times, but I still generally, like, followed along with it, and I still gave it a 10 out of 10, so and Uncharted 4 was a 10 out of 10 for me too, so but yeah, that's all that I have to say about games unless there's any final questions or things people wanna know, I guess. Um, but if you're not here live, you can leave questions in the comments, and I will respond when I can. Um, and yeah, thanks for being here and watching, and don't forget to be a good Bandicoot, because Crash is watching, and we don't wanna disappoint Crash, and I will see you in my next podcast.